Boy, just load up.
Ah, coppers.
Yeah, I didn't make these load ups. I'm just.
Because I can't have one now in real life because I'm with my parents. I'll have one in game.
What, you don't want to get the riot act?
Eh?
You want the riot act?
Yeah, too right.
Hey, at least you didn't spend 20 years doing your father hell about it.
Yeah.
And then just to light up a cigarette yourself.
Why are there Brits everywhere, Gans? Hmm.
Guns are ahead of me.
Can you hear me?
What the hell's in this thing?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
One thing I learned about these cigarettes and these cigars, though, do not
Yeah.
use them at night.
Really?
Yeah, we did homeworld security, and I had a cigar, and for half the night, the thing was lit. I mean, it stays lit forever. And I
Yeah.
didn't realize that I still had it in my mouth. And Nez was just waiting for that lit cigar to show up, and then he popped me right in the head. So yeah, and then finally he ended up, letting me know. Said, that cigar's making a hell of a target.
Yep. Never accept the third light.
Yep.
There are Brits everywhere. I'm a bit concerned.
I'm used to it at this point. I got you crazy bastards.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, have you seen The Truth?
Yeah, yeah. This is actually their base. They took it for us, and they made it safe for us to come in, and they're going to hold it while we're doing our stuff.
Good man. Good man. Smudge. Two subs.
Yeah, and I have no idea what the hell kind of subs they are.
Astute class.
Weird looking.
Yeah, Royal Navy. Astute class attack submarines.
Ah,
John,
yeah.
I have explosives in my bag when I came in my loadout.
Did you? And
Yeah.
what'd you come in as? A DMR?
Yeah.
Oh, that was probably just put there by mistake.
Should we ask Ray?
Yeah, you can ask them.
All right, let me go find them. Ray,
Yeah.
did you accidentally put explosives in the DMR loadout? Or the marksman loadout?
I'll have to take a look at it. Maybe it could have been. We just rebuilt these.
I was wondering if you did that on accident or purpose.
No, it's probably accidental, but it's up to you. It's up to Gunny if you guys can use it or not. It may be, but
He's
I
right.
don't know.
That cigar makes a really good target.
Yes, it does.
Speaking of
Look
Gunnies,
Yes, it
Oh, you
does.
saw that, did you?
Hi.
Hi.
Pritchard!
Well, Gun,
Go,
it's up to
Guns,
you.
if you were
want me to get
talking
rid
on
of
your
the
radio, I
people?
couldn't hear
Yeah,
you on
get
your
rid
radio.
of it. I don't feel like listening to it. Go ahead, get rid of it. You're going to be
Hello, gents.
DMR.
Hello, Pritchard.
Yeah, that'd be my fault for. I'll have to.
Yeah,
reset
no,
it.
that's no problem. I told him I figured that it was probably just a mistake and they shouldn't be in there, but
Yeah,
he wanted
it's-
to make sure and ask you.
Well, the biggest thing is I
Pritchard,
just
if you
redid
fall-
all of the loadouts, and I probably
I'm on the
was
road.
doing the EOD before I did the DMR and never thought about it.
Yeah. And I'm already pushing it because I let him be DMR and I'm letting him carry a rocket launcher. So
What you
Oh,
didn't
that's fine, that's
saying, Pritch, is if you fall, she's just
'cause
going to shoot you
we
in the head.
understand the multiple rolls if numbers are small because
Hello,
you're going to
Smudge.
have to. It's
I
just
only
when you
did
have
that
enough
once,
bodies
and you
that
know who that was
everybody
to.
could do their own thing, and that's when they kind of like to have it.
Yeah, well, he's pulling the same kind of thing, so I figured.
yeah,
it was
because I got
fitting.
Pritch come in as an engineer.
There you go.
So.
All it matters, brother.
Hey.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
You're a twig.
Hey Jess,
Hello, boss.
how are you? How are you and Lorelei today?
I am good, and Lorelei is curled up alongside me, so I am probably going to be playing this with a cat on my lap.
Well, at least you're used to it.
Oh yeah, well, she keeps me warm. It's been a bit chillier here today.
When I was away last week, we had absolutely glorious weather. You know,
Oh,
not too
nice.
hot, not too cold. You know,
Yeah.
but
Chilly there now, though, huh?
definitely warm enough not to need a cardigan. You know.
Right. Nice.
Mhm.
But I gotta deal with that kind of weather like every day.
Yeah. I know. I've done Florida in February, March. That's
It's
about
actually
my
well,
temperature.
the last 2 days it's been raining,
Mhm.
but other than that, it's been like mid 80s. Pretty nice.
Yeah, February, March is about more my temperature. I
Yeah.
don't do heat particularly well, but at least it's a different kind of heat. Oh, we have a
Yeah.
kitty cat coming as well.
Yep.
It's a dry heat.
What in Florida?
Not in Florida.
Oh hell no!
I'm quoting aliens.
In Florida, it gets difficult to breathe underwater when you're not underwater.
Hmm.
That's how thick the air is.
There was times in Florida when I was living in Florida. There was times it felt like you could just swim through the
Yeah.
air instead of walking.
Yeah.
Well, it's 14 degrees and 2% humidity at the moment. You're now trying to work out how I got up here, aren't you?
No, I'll figure it out. Wasn't that difficult, really?
No. Well, of course, I got up here. It can't be.
Hi guys. Baby.
Right, I'm going off in my traditional search
You
for
got
coffee.
thermal. You got night vision.
Okay, I see Alpha's
That was a
vehicle
warm-
and I
that-
see Hotel's vehicle.
That was a warm feeling.
I don't see any vehicle
Don't
for
tell me
us.
training.
Mark 1 boot.
Yep.
I'm having to be a little quieter because my dad was like that. Don't make too much noise.
Yeah, I hear you. Don't go screaming and yelling and stuff.
I'll try not to. Because like I was saying earlier on, it's like I can't have a cigarette now.
Yeah. You're not in your own home anymore.
I just
No.
looked at the map and I was like, where the hell did all my guys go? And I realized I'm
Violence inbound.
Yeah, seen.
Look at that, professional soldiers everywhere.
Yep. This whole base is covered with them, so hopefully they'll keep it intact till we get back.
Depends what regiment they are, but yeah, we should be safe. As long as they're not rifles.
Hey, Ray.
Hey, Gunny.
I see Hotel's vehicle and I see Alpha's vehicle. I don't see vehicles for the troops.
It's like last time you're walking
Wow, we're driving our boots?
till you get to the. You were here for the last one, right?
Yeah, I don't remember it though.
When you get to the hangar, there's vehicles in there for you to use. You're on foot from here to the hangar.
Ah, okay.
I put down 2 respawn dicks in case Hotel and Alpha split up like they did last time. It was kind of hard to keep have everybody running halfway across the map. So
Yeah.
that's why there's 2 respawns.
That's cool.
And I like how everybody goes over and tries to huddle around one big crate over there when they got 4 small ones with exactly.
Yeah, I did notice that. There's actually 2 other crates right over there too.
Over where?
Right behind you. On the other side of the wall, there's 2 crates out there. 3, excuse me. Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, Ned's beat me to it. That's from where I put down the original. I thought I got rid of everything. No, could be nothing in them, but hey, you know.
Actually, while I've got 5 minutes, I'm going AFK to go and have a real cigarette.
Go ahead, enjoy it.
I've got to do a Nelson.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
He's gonna smoke a fag.
No comment.
He just jealous it's not you, Guns.
Ah ha ha.
Guns feel safe to smoke a cigar this time. He doesn't know that nobody's been seen in the dark.
I'm putting it out as soon as we get the hell out of this base.
There you go. Don't want to send up smoke signals.
Nope.
Speaking of which, Ned is going to have to introduce us to those new red and green flares. Those things are awesome.
What new flares?
They're kind of look like road flares, but when you light them,
hand signal flares system from JCA that just got dropped last week.
Yeah, they send a smoke column up about what I'd say about 15, 20 meters into the air.
Yeah.
You can see it a long way off. Red and green, bright red, bright green.
Nice. Very nice. We needed something like that.
Well, yeah, but the greatest thing about it is that unlike smoke grenades, you throw smoke, it can
Guns,
block your
map.
view. At least that it won't
Mhm.
block your view, and
Map.
it'll lock most of your location, but you can still see
What
what's
about the
going on
map?
out there.
Take a look.
Yeah,
One
again,
transport
plus
truck
other
sitting on the
actions,
ridge,
Winwood Field.
590 meters.
Oh, okay.
No occupancy seen.
No, everything over here is safe. Rhonda's Roadhouse, Tammy's Tobacco Shop.
Chapel of Unpronounceable.
It sounds like my kind of church.
Flyaway Snack Bar. Rhonda Roadhouse.
Yeah. Hilltop Final Rest.
Ooh, Polly's Pork Rinds and Soda. Happy Days Hotel. That sounds like a high place.
Felicity's Fishmonger.
I think Red's off his meds again.
Yeah.
Either that or you got it mixed up.
Chapel of the Unpronounceable.
Gotta love it.
Now what?
Now who got hurt?
One me.
More than me. Oh,
Who was it?
guns.
Well,
Did you see the other 45?
Are you gonna be able to bring a laser deck?
what other 45? Anything
The
else?
STI. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Double stack, 13 round mag.
Matter of fact,
I can just use my phone.
that's what I'm carrying.
I can get a relay.
Yep.
Me too. How
Yeah,
about?
but
I got backup mags for you.
Welcome back.
well, it just takes away your bino anyways. We'll just take a laser deck later.
Yeah, I was carrying 2 extra rounds for the Mars, but I put one away so I could carry more magazines.
shit.
That was only
Hold
like
on.
8 magazines on me.
Mr. Curly.
Thanks for reminding me. I stuck something in my backpack. I should have threw another one on my shoulder.
I'll be right back. Going FK for a second.
Roger.
Red Reeves. Information on map.
Hey, Sledge, go blue for me, please, and Ultra, go gold, please.
Information on map. Transport truck, top of the hill.
Yeah, I see that.
590 meters out. No driver seen.
Yeah, are we supposed to steal that so that the platoons have something? I would assume there's another one there, and then the platoons would then have a truck to drive around in.
This is our old training map.
Yeah, this is Altus.
Yeah.
Well noticed, Pritchard.
Yeah. How you doing, Violet?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm not just a pretty face.
You're done with the,
And if you've seen the pictures, you know that to be true. Especially, you see that one of teenage me.
Yes, I did.
Oh, Jesus.
God, you look like a baby.
Oh, terrible.
I won't put
So
any of the teenage ones up with me.
Except there is a friendly in there.
That's
on the
got to
right-
be, what was that?
right
It must have
right
been
corner and left corner.
16,
Yeah,
so that's
multiple enemies.
30 something years.
Bet you'd knock guns off
38.
the roof.
Hang on.
yeah, I went up to the
Well, how old are you now?
53.
It's minus 16.
I know. My mental, it's terrible.
Yeah, what I could see was probably
37.
I was one out.
Degrees. So the troops for those
Fortunately, being in
vehicles
my
should be everywhere.
parents, there are no pictures of me around in this room that I can see.
Yeah, I'm still kind of thinking that
There's a
they
couple
may
of my
be
kids.
capturable for us to use.
I lost so many of my pictures between. I moved so
Briefing
many
time.
times.
I,
Okay, briefing time.
Briefing time here
Briefing
by
time.
the POW storeroom.
That's British soldiers questioning people the only way that we know how.
What word of two syllables?
give them to the Turks.
Mm-hmm.
What is your name?
Loud and slow, right?
What is your quest?
Some call me Tim.
Hello, Pitch.
Hello,
What
Violet.
is the airspeed of an unladen swallow?
African or European? I just like the way that Smudge is stood there.
Is Ray doing the soft shoe shuffle for anyone else as well?
All right, everybody, welcome to the retake of my mission, No Place Like Home. We'll go over real quickly what's been going on. While the NATO's been preoccupied with other situations going on in the region, the CSAT Mediterranean, I was going to say Mediterranean, along with their puppet allies, the Distant Army, have decided to take over Altus. This is because of its strategic location. They wanted to take it over and try to mess with the NATO's ability to do operations within the region. So now we have the Odysseans are been tasked with taking over the island and being the grunts around the area, while the CSAT is taking over the main airfield and most of the major ports to be able to bring in some of their supplies. Well, they don't think that NATO is going to be able to do anything, so they're taking their time. They're trying to dig in. They don't expect a response from NATO because NATO again is being stretched. Because of that, the Greece, who's actually in control of this island, has asked TFA to come in and retake the island because it used to be our home. So that's what we're here for. The only airfield that is not occupied by CSAT operatives is the one here at Molos. It is being held by the Odysseans. Because of that and their weaker capabilities, that is why we are on this part of the island. Our British naval personnel have been kind enough to bring us here and set up this protective area. As you can see, there was two vehicles that were captured from a patrol that was in the area. The individuals are inside here being held and questioned by British authorities. Each one of them has been designated as a respawn vehicle, one for Alpha, one for Hotel. The two crates that were behind the vehicle are the same as the grade that's over by the respawn flags. So if you need anything, you can get them out of there. Starting out from here, you're going to be you're going to be going on foot, and you're going to be going down and taking the airfield. However, since we have good numbers, it's up to Alpha and Hotel on how they want to take the airfield. If they want to take the airfield, one take the Navy base, get that taken care of. It's entirely up to you. But your vehicles that you're going to be using for the rest of the mission is inside the hangar at the Molos airfield. There are several aircraft. There's Antov AN-2s that are sitting down at the field. There's some Mi-8s. Those are to be destroyed. We do have, let me give you a list of what the enemy have. They do have the Mi-8s, the AN-2s with 50 cals mounted on them. That's their air support. There are sightings of T-72s in the area, and as well as anti-aircraft of different styles at the airfield. Those of you that have been here before, you know exactly what you're up against, so you can brief the others on it as well. EOD. do not blow up the big ball radome at the airfield, and do not blow up any of the troop transports at the airfield. The only thing at the airfield that needs to be blown up is the anti-air, any radar systems that are connected up to them, and any other like aircraft or stuff like that. But leave the troop trucks, because when the Greek and NATO forces come in after we've captured the airfield, they will be using those to get around until they can get other vehicles in on the ground. So again, just the anti-air, the radar systems that are connected up to them, and the aircraft is the only thing blowing up. Everything else needs to be left intact. Any questions so far? All right. Check your map. You're going to notice that there's a down at the airfield, just to the south of the airfield, there's a troop rest area. That is their that's where they do their swap outs. That's this also acts as their QRF. That needs to be taken out. To the east of the airfield, you have the Marine Patrol Base. That needs to be taken out. Once all of those things have been taken out, you need to proceed south to Malos, and inside that purple box, and only in that purple box is where you'll find the 12 captives. When you get into that area, this time around, there is a vehicle down there. You just have to locate it. It's a bus. Put the civilians on it and transport civilians back to the airfield to be able to be evacuated. That's what I'm looking for. Any questions?
Yeah, the driver of that bus doesn't sing "The wheels of the bus go round and round," does it?
No.
Depends on who takes the wheel. Also, there are no mines in the area. Again, there are no mines in the area, so you don't need to worry about mine threats. However, EOD, you will be busy on blowing up anything in the area except for what was I mentioned at the airfield. If there's any other questions about that at the time, feel free to ask. Any questions?
Yeah, I'm taking a mine detector anyway. I don't trust you.
Johnny, you don't trust me?
Nope.
Well, it doesn't hurt to have one anyways, but after this mission onward, there's going to be the possibilities, because they haven't been here long enough to plant enough mines. So, yeah, do what you feel is necessary to protect yourself. But again, it's the same as the last time. It's just troops and things are a little different. As you'll notice outside the defense line, there are British forces that are providing security, so you don't have to worry about anything sneaking up on you. Once you're past them, you're in enemy territory. Any questions before we release? All right. Happy hunting.
Oh, I see. We got Twan with us. Okay, Twan, you on 155?
In other words,
Yes.
get out there and get them, big guys and gals.
All right, go red.
I'm at the gate. I'm assuming red line on map.
Yeah, stand by though. Wait for everybody else. Don't leave.
Yeah, Roger, I'll hold up here by the bunker. I'm going to see if I can steal any cigarettes off these Brits.
Money down.
Okay, Hotel Red Line on map. That's your attack avenue.
Same thing.
Just making it snow a little.
All right, move out, Bridge.
Roger, Oscar Mike.
Go ahead, guys, catch up. Go ahead.
Do you think anyone serviced that truck in about 10 years?
It sure doesn't sound like it.
It's a UAZ. What are you expecting?
Yeah, if they did service it, they serviced it with a hammer.
Exactly.
Lead scout passing LDLC.
That's what the hammer and sickle is for.
What do they do with the sickle bit then?
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
Honest Eagle's castration service.
Hotel LDL.
Well, at least not a threat to being violent.
True.
Oh no.
Wind it in, Twan, before you put your foot right in it.
Yeah, they might give you an augmentation.
Yeah, I was about to say, not impossible though.
I take it Red's driving the, well, I hesitate to call it a battle wagon.
I would imagine so.
How does Respawn Rust Bucket sound?
The clunker.
Yep.
I'm seeing so many rabbits, but I don't want to shoot them and give away our position.
Yeah, I know, same here.
I'm coming slightly southeast.
Don't feel bad. I ran about as close as one to that tree was to me.
Yo, from this
Don't you
point
think
out,
I'd be
no
safe to
shooting
shoot them if I
rabbits.
had a suppressor?
Everybody copy that? From this point out, no shooting rabbits, please.
Roger.
Copy.
The ultimate sacrifice, eh, Guns?
It hurts.
We probably need to make that an official TFA policy, have a no rabbits line.
I would support that wholeheartedly.
No, isn't it? No shooting rabbits beyond this point.
Seems this time we didn't get attacked straight out of the gate. Transport. Transport just stopped to the southwest.
Rounds out from somewhere.
Sounds like Alpha.
Bridge jet transport sounds like it's just over your left.
Somebody tell Red to keep that truck out of sight.
Guns, Pritch, we engage in this if it's close enough?
Stand by.
It's certainly close.
Hotel, are we engaged in this transport?
Check it, see if we can
We've got shotsies.
capture it, then we can drive here.
Pilot just went down.
Copy that. Okay, try and capture that vehicle. Try not to destroy it.
Roger. Contact the east, pilots down.
Where you go?
I'm hit. I'm awake.
Don't frag the truck.
T-72 on the hill.
Spread out.
But overall, I'm good.
T-72 coming up on us.
Two T-72s. One's at the bridge south.
I'm down.
Bridge just got cut in half.
Visual on T-72, clear back blast.
Where are you, Pritch?
Respawn.
Copy. Who's hurt?
Everyone.
Got one hit on the T-72.
T-72 is burning. T-72 is burning.
Second T-72.
Got a lot more contacts coming from the east.
Is there another tank out there?
Affirmative. Second tank due west.
Damn.
No eyes.
Guns is down.
Is it just me or do we have enemies behind us?
I'm up.
Yes, we do.
You got enemies behind you and to your left flank. Also, you have them west.
Okay, give me a direction on that tank.
West.
One down by the beach. Guns down.
Copy, working on searching at the moment. How bad is he?
He's conscious now. Red, there's
Guns,
one
how are you?
tank about 4-8. He's unconscious again.
Where's he at?
Guns, get back here.
Moving to him.
I'm by the truck.
My body have respawned. I am back inbound.
Tank hit.
Nice.
Not burning, it's still active.
Jess, I'm working on guns while you're working on the line.
Not here, let's move.
Steve just finished his twan.
We gotta move.
Oh, that's a transport truck.
Tank's moving again.
Ow.
Is it just stunned drive for that transport? No. Oh, and this is one of theirs.
I don't have my perms, so I won't be able to.
Alright, no problem. Thank you, Violet.
Working on your chest. Jess, when I'm done, he will need a pack.
I'm putting some blood in.
Uh-oh.
Got the AT gun up. Where are you, Pritch?
I am at
Another
the top of the hill.
272, Jess. Watch out, to your right. Behind the dead one, there's another 272.
Jess, where you at? Jess, you copy?
Yeah, I copy.
Where you at?
Running away from a T-72.
Clear back blast.
Bridge respawn.
Sorry, mate, couldn't get to you in time.
Ow. No worries.
Oh, I thought this was an arsenal.
Truck guns.
Oh, fuck, I'm not pulling one out now.
Yeah, you have to pull it out of the truck.
Okay, health check.
Violet orange.
Guns blue.
Orange.
Red, green.
Violet, are you away?
I'm awake. I'm currently doing self-map.
I'm trying to flank the tank. I'm dropping HE on it. Keep it busy.
I hit that tank once with a Maz.
Flanking
Sorry, not
right.
the Maz, the M136.
Troop transport inbound.
Jess, where are you?
I'm with Violet at the minute. Trying to be here, there, and everywhere. Where are you?
By the vehicle.
Ah, no, I was there, you weren't.
Dismounts from the troop transport, 233.
The gun's just up the hill
Twan,
from
come
you.
back for a pack, please.
Transport's moving.
Guns just up the hill from you. Is that tank still up?
Negative.
Negative.
Negative. I hit the tank.
I'm bounding. Left flank.
Bridge, more contacts. Bridge just past where we're at. Red, you're short 15 meters.
Going up to the box next to T-72.
burning one.
There's still a tank up.
That sounds like T-72 still up. Oh yeah.
That tank is still up.
Crap.
Sorry for the delay. It's been a bit hectic.
Yeah, I hear that.
The tank at the to the south.
Where is
the road
it, Pritch? I don't see it.
Hang on, his machine gun is up at least because that's what's just schwacked me.
Don't help. I don't have any more HP.
Black glass.
I went to the vehicle, tried to pull the arsenal out, and it wouldn't come out, so I just gave up. Thank you.
Ow.
Do you need me, Rich?
Yeah, we're getting heavy. We're getting 50 caliber fire coming in from, I think, the tank that's sort of out.
Second tank burning.
Yeah, call that up to Zeus guns. I can't unload them either.
Yeah, okay, hang on.
What can't you unload?
We can't unload
We can't unload
the
crates
vehicle, the
from
crates.
the arsenals from the
Okay,
truck.
Roger, coming down.
Jess, I am orange.
One in the valley, two are west bridge.
Yeah, Roger that. There's another tank up on the road, and I think that's what was shooting at us.
Yeah, that one's dead now.
He was shooting with the machine gun.
Roger, he schwacked me again.
Yeah, well, I just hit one with AT. He's burning. You could tie your laces to him.
Okay, yeah, I can't unload it either. Let me try to get the vehicle up on level ground. Maybe that's preventing.
Bridge, I'm gonna get behind this rock. I gotta do some medical.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of doing it. I'm behind a AN rock. I've got light vehicle sound.
That's me, that's me.
Roger.
Friendly vehicle.
Don't get shot.
By the way, radio check 65.
Very sure.
Got bad guy at 079.
2 seconds, Violet.
Behind us. Scratch one.
Oh, Twan's right next to me.
Right, where are you, Pritchard and Sledge?
I'm next to Pritch. Twan's right with us.
That doesn't help.
Yes, I got shot again.
Again?
Yeah.
Jess, we're just up on your radar now, southwest.
Yeah, I got you. Coming in.
Arsenal on the ground. Arsenal on the ground.
Both arsenals on the ground.
Alright, we'll be there in a few minutes. Jess is packing me and Pritch right now. Alright, now I just gotta find guns in red.
Yeah, hey guns, I've got eyes on 8 enemy troops.
Straight ahead.
192 at 2181 yards.
Copy.
Or meters.
I'm in the arsenal.
Let's get one of the arsenals put back.
Pritchard, don't go too far.
Roger, I'm holding just forward of the second burning tank.
Can't carry the Mars.
Copy.
Yeah, there we've
I
got
don't,
a rock.
no, because I don't want to hear it.
sandbagged by
You know what I
the
mean?
tank.
Yeah, that was Pritchard and Sledge's handiwork.
Let me throw this damn thing in my backpack. Grab
I'll tell you
another.
what I will do. If you want to swap that out for a regular rifle, you can go AT. Jess?
Yep.
Yeah, I need you.
You much rather have me on this or
Just re-upping my blood
this
supplies.
SR10.
You're fine.
Yeah, probably.
I've already asked.
Guns, Pritch.
Yeah, go Pritch.
Putting some blood in.
Yeah, do you want us to re-establish red line?
Stand by. Yeah, go ahead and establish the red line. I'll be with you in a minute.
Stitching your arm up.
Roger.
How many total tanks did we get?
3, I believe.
That's my count as well.
Think so.
And 2 transport trucks.
Pack in 10 seconds, guns.
3 in total, boss.
4, maybe?
Okay, roger.
Okay, health check, people.
Thank you.
Violet green.
Pritch's red line.
Barton Hotel, contact made, neutralized 3 tanks, 4 transports.
And that's a radar.
Copy that. I take it you're making your way down to the airfield then.
A firm. Charlie
Okay,
Mike.
Pritch, what's your locations?
Roger that.
I don't see you, Pritch. Where are you?
I'm on the red line.
Yeah, so am I. See my marker?
Wait up for the rest of us, boys.
Yeah,
we're
he's on the red
holding-
line about 300 meters ahead of you.
Yeah, we're ahead. I've got a vehicle on the beach maneuvering.
That might be that transport that got away. Try not to destroy it.
Yeah, Roger, I'm going to try and take it.
Stop.
I'm
Try
trying
and
to shoot
take
the
the
driver
driver.
ahead again. Give me a second.
Hotel Hades.
Hotel.
Yeah, Pritchard's got his eye on a vehicle, and I think it's the transport truck that got away from us
seemed to
before.
turn his head right when I
He's going
pulled
to
the
try
trigger
and
last time.
snatch it.
A firm.
Spidey sense?
That or pure luck. You were high.
Hey, he's dead.
There's something big firing off to our south.
Judging by the distance, probably Alpha's problem.
Hopefully. We've had enough problems.
Pritch,
Yo.
get off the beach.
Why?
Look in the tower.
What tower?
ATC tower.
Yeah, I've got 1, 2 in the tower. I've got 3 along the north side, including RPGs.
Yeah, it's all right. I sent him down there to get that truck.
Yeah, they can't see me.
Guns, permission to use my AT on that group standing outside the tower.
Well, I don't see the tower. You talking about the control tower?
Yeah, the control tower. You've got 2 people in it, 3 people in front of it, 1 with AT.
Truck is
You've also
unanswerable.
got 1 at the base of it to the southeast.
Roger, understood. Blow it.
You've
They're
got
sitting at about.
All right, stand by, stand by.
and you've got 2 machine gun desks.
Stand by, stand by. Hotel Hades.
Hotel.
Yeah, permission to take a shot with AT at that tower and take out those AT launchers on the tower, the RPG launchers, rather.
A firm, go ahead.
Roger, thank you. Go ahead, Violet, take the shot.
Guns.
Happy.
We've also got 2 machine gunners on the roof of the barracks block behind
Clear back
to the
last.
left of the tower.
Yeah, Roger, seen.
Clear back last.
You're clear.
Alpha
Short.
Hotel, we're engaging the tower at range.
Looked a little short. We're still making our way to towards the patrol base. We have
How
some
short was it? Also, I am now seeing
Just
people up there.
just at the very top of the barracks, the hangar.
Dishka.
Oh yeah, you are gonna reach. It's 1,044 yards from here.
Down my
Hotel just got hit. I don't know, from the rear.
Clear my back blast.
Down.
Clear my back blast.
Twan, did you
Yeah, I did. 3 more shots for shooting at me. Let Dishka down by the beach.
Red doing self-aid.
No effect, no.
Driver and gunner down. Crit, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Guns, I'm gonna go rearm.
That thing.
Yeah, we gotta start moving up. Yeah.
Could we grab that Dushka truck we just took down?
Yeah, if we can.
Violet, you want to see if you can, if we can get ourselves a Dushka truck?
Absolutely.
Yeah, check that truck, see if you can pull the driver out and use it.
On our way.
Arsenal is unloaded for anybody that needs it.
There we go. Do you want to shoot or drive, Guns?
I'm gonna let Violet shoot. I'm gonna do neither. Violet, come up over here. Get on this gun.
On the way.
Are those our friendlies over at the Twin Rocks at on the west side?
I believe so.
I believe so.
Also, we have a vehicle with a Dishka.
Affirm.
Did you let Apollo know so they don't shoot us?
You want me to call that up to Shane?
No, don't worry about it.
Guns, me and the Mad Dutch are still, we're quite way ahead of you. We're continuing on
with a
Lead Scout.
We'll be using that to support movement into the airfield.
Copy that. Just let Alpha know that you got one.
You in the truck, Fritch?
Negative, truck's unenterable and the UAZ that we all took out is bugged.
Ah, crap. Well, we do have a technical with the Dishka on it.
Yeah, that one's bugged.
The Dishka one's bugged too?
Except if you buy the second one.
Oh.
RPG gunner down. 4 guys still up.
What's the distance to the tower?
850.
Got another vehicle here.
Is that the Dushka?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that's bugged. Me and Twan are ahead of you. Still sort of established on red line.
Along the red line.
Big bridge.
Can somebody do BDA on the tower? We're using the Dushka on it.
3 down.
Right, who's in those bunk? Oh, we've got a truck moving. Truck
T-72.
moving.
T-72.
Where?
Airfield, airfield, airfield.
Airfield.
Fritch, I can't see you anywhere.
Getting out so I can use AT on it.
Oh, is that you way the hell up there, Fritch? You're way, no. Whoa. Dude. Come on back. That's ridiculous.
Times 2 T-72s.
Two T-72s, Guns.
Roger.
Clear back blast.
Clear.
Short.
Good hit.
Actually, that was a good hit. Another T-72. total. I got one of them. Yep, visual. I don't have any more AT.
Guns, we've got another T-72, end of runway. Can somebody take it? Right at the end of the dirt runway. In between the two sandbag bunkers.
Hey guns, I've got visual on some SPAA, Tunguska.
Another tank by the radome.
Yeah, not now, Wild. Hold on. Got no eyes on that fucking tank. I respawned.
Oh.
Just took out a gunner on a Dushka.
Nice. We've got a troop truck, Violet. No, small Dushka moving left.
Lots of heavy
Yep,
weapons.
visual.
Having a good fight.
That's the Dushka whose gunner I took out.
Okay, we've also got anti-air thingy bearing 209.
Tank is firing at us.
Bridge respawned.
Oh yeah, we've got loads of troops in the white chalets, 208.
Total respawn.
Yeah, there's a Shilka or a Tunguska down there that just opened up on me and Twan and vaporized us.
Jess and I are being fired on by the T-72 on the airfield.
Yeah, I got T-72 shooting at me.
Don't worry, they're equal opportunity shooters. They're shooting at everyone.
Yeah, I'm just glad he sucks.
I just shot at one and I apparently missed.
Hi.
Hey. Where's the live tank? I got one over here, but it's not moving.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, T-72 due east of the red dot. Up on the high ground.
I don't see it.
Take your gunner down.
Something's firing long range.
Yeah, we still have a tank up here, 137 from my location. Somebody just hit it, I think.
All I got is frontal aspect, which is probably pissing them off.
Mark last
Yeah,
load
it's
of the
still
tank
alive,
on the
it's
map.
still alive.
Okay, tank is
moving,
marked on
coming
map.
this way.
Moving though.
He's trying to get a better shot on me. I'll keep moving around.
Red team flanking southwest.
I can't find this tank for the life of me.
It was marked with a red dot with a red cross.
Find me guns. It's up here with me.
Shooting his fuel tank's trying to piss it off so he can touch me again.
Tank is on the northwest corner of the airfield. Be advised, you'll have another tank. 244 from my position. 620 meters.
Okay, French, that one isn't dead.
Predge, behind you.
Taking effect.
Tank is still alive.
Yeah, I need. I'm getting
got him
a.
aiming at me again.
Hold on.
Ow.
Oh, God damn it! I'm out of AT.
Pilot respawned.
French respawn.
Jez respawned.
Fucking didn't use
Still
another round.
alive.
How?
So I'm pissing him off every time he aims at me, I duck. Somebody taking the rear ass.
Come on, you fucking move, you shit.
Hey, guns.
Yeah,
Permission to take a Metis?
yeah, go ahead. I don't think there's medicines in here.
Ah, never mind, yeah.
There's a Maz in there.
Yeah, I'm not good with them.
The arsenals are not able to be on the move at the moment.
Just for information, far side of the dome there are an awful lot of infantry.
And we don't have any rockets.
Yeah, roger.
Let's take it down to the beach then.
Red, Jez, I'm going to move the Jeep down to the beach so we can try and unload some more rockets.
Affirm.
I'm loading.
I'm building some sandbags.
You got tired of me hitting them with 40 Mike. Mike, you moved.
Oh, yeah, he's gone back down the airfield.
Well, he finally got me, so.
All right, where'd he go? Somebody, where did he go?
He moved back into the interior of the airfield.
The one on me.
I'm building a sandbag wall to protect the truck.
Guns, I'm on my way.
Yeah, I got an AA truck here.
Yeah, take him out. I think he's shooting at me.
Oh, there's a tank right there.
Gun, pilot.
Someone just hit the deck was using the cover.
laying down. I can't move.
Where you at, Guns?
Look for my marker. I wouldn't come up here. There's a lot of friggin' guys. But I took out that tank anyway.
Bonus.
The fuck, I can't give myself blood in my arm, but
Right, health check, people.
Guns blue.
Bridge blue.
Right, I'm heading in, red line. Red, you up?
Hey, firm.
Moving.
Hello, guns.
Hello.
Good. Deploying turrets to your left.
Would you like a sandbag?
Too dangerous to try to put one up out there, but
Put you one down. Right in front of you.
Guns, white smoke, 104 from our position.
Bridge is at the dome.
we got a vehicle. We got a vehicle,
Machine gun
fast
vehicle
mover.
moving in on you. Going toward the dome.
Roger.
Clear back blast.
Technical incoming.
Technical down.
Thank you.
We should go back for our technical at some point, assuming it's still in one piece.
Yeah, next
Well,
person
nice
to
spot.
respawn can bring it forward. Red line, base of the airfield. I'm up on the flat, looking over the airfield. Multiple dismounts neutralized. It looks like we could probably move in.
You're good.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, 20 Kings and I are in defilade just the other side of the dome.
So just on the dome.
Yeah, A firm engaging targets down by the barracks building by the trucks.
Hey, Guns, do you want me to
Hey,
see
Fern,
if
moving
we
to
could
the hangar.
go back and get that machine
Copy.
gun, the Dushka truck?
I think it's bugged from what they said.
No, ours was fine, but Violet and I were using it before it dismounted, so the tank didn't get it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Definitely grab it.
If it's still intact, we got blowed up by a shell, but I think it's the truck. I shall go and look.
Okay. Hey, Jess, take somebody with you.
I'll go with her.
Violet, fancy coming back for the truck?
Yep, right behind you.
Rich, where are you at?
Another tech just passed to or south.
Yeah.
Pritch, where are you at?
Wooden shed on the east side of the airfield. It's got like 3-4 guys inside of it.
Pritch, where are you at?
Respawn. I was literally just keying my mic to say I'm up with Twan and I respawned. I'll bring the truck up.
Copy.
Roger.
At least you had sandbags so you didn't get shot at while you were rearming.
Jess,
Where you
I
gone,
think that's
Violet?
a troop transport you're headed towards.
No, I was heading to the rocks. That was where the Dushka was, wasn't it?
Oh, the Dushka. Okay. I thought we were going back for the Jeep.
Nah, Pritchard was bringing that up next respawn. Oh, Ryan's coming in. Gonna see if the Dushka survived.
Yep, found another one.
Another Dushka?
Affirmative.
Haz is still here. We've got some wheel damage, but we'll see if we can drive it.
Vehicle is now marked on
One's
map.
around to your left.
Big fire from the Dishka.
I got troops. I got bad guys behind the hangar. Where the white smoke is coming from.
Ow, guns.
Are you up by the hangar?
Oh, French was here as well until he died.
What the hell are you guys doing that far up? Dude, that's way too friggin' far.
I was following Crench until he died.
Way too far.
We did get a little ahead of ourselves, like, because at one point.
Disc down. Drive it down into the technical.
Pritch, not only can I not see friggin' armbands, I can't see nothing but a little dot as a person. Yeah, that's way
Hey,
too far up.
reminder, the only thing we need
Guns,
to
Jess?
destroy is the
Stand by.
anti-air and the aircraft.
What about these vehicles that aren't enterable and they got big guns on them?
Roger, just the anti-air and the aircraft.
Copy.
What time you got up here?
Yeah, that's
to join us, John?
anti-air, isn't it, Pritch?
Affirmative.
That.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have an engineer, Guns?
Yeah, Violet.
Negative.
Yeah, because we need to
No,
change the
Pritch,
wheel on this.
no, excuse me, Pritch came in as engineer. You told me you were coming in as engineer.
Vehicle disabled.
Didn't you say you were coming in as engineer?
No.
I could have swore you said you were coming in as engineer.
No, I was talking to Sledge about it.
Got technical
Yeah,
over
and
here,
he
but
was
it's got
coming in
tires
as
on it.
DMR.
Still running.
Yeah, well, just as I
Got the second one. It is
probably
not running.
as an engineer.
Not
Oh, I
damaged.
thought I heard you say you were coming in as engineer. Okay.
Okay, it looks like we've got a good head start on the airfield now. Good foothold. Let's get these aircraft destroyed and just verify we've got all the bad guys cleared out of that building.
Come on, you pissing off the local.
Hotel Hades.
Bid.
Betty's Hotel?
Yeah, we don't have an engineer.
Yeah, A firm. Yeah, it's a shame we'll have to shoot all these aircraft with one-shots.
Oh, well.
Is that your white smoke or the enemy smoke inside the building?
Probably enemy seems to be outside though. Just took down 2.
Rick, did you bring the vehicle up?
Yeah, it's marked on map. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, it's marked on map, mate.
Okay.
I didn't think we were supposed to be destroying anything here.
Aircraft installations.
and AA.
Fallen coming up behind you.
All right, we'll just use rocket launchers on them.
Roger, I'm moving up to support Twan because he was out there on his own.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whoever's near that our respawn vehicle, let's get it up here to the hangar.
Yeah, I was heading towards it. I'm almost there. I'll bring it up.
Roger, thank you.
Clear my back blast.
Okay, there are no enemies in the hangar. No enemies in the hangar.
All that did was push it.
I was going to say you hit it 3 more times so we can push it to the far side of the airfield. Yeah, take out the MIA.
Guns, pilot.
Stand by.
Miss Ledger and barracks.
Go ahead, Violet.
Does Red have the ability to replace wheels on a vehicle?
I believe anybody does. Anybody's got the ability to change wheels.
Yeah, you just gotta grab them.
I tried to put a wheel on this vehicle and it wouldn't let me.
Might be bugged. Try to see if somebody else can do it.
Tower clear.
You know, the problem with the AN2s running away. I had that problem in mission 6. I had to put wooden pallets down as wheel shocks.
Sledge pilot.
Yes, violent.
To replace the wheel on a vehicle, do you have to be holding the wheel or does it have to be set on the ground?
Set on the ground next to the vehicle.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, it wouldn't let me change the change the wheel on the vehicle.
Where you at, Violet?
We are just getting on the taxiway to the airfield.
All right, come to the hangar.
Here, I'll take a look.
Come to the hangar.
North side of the airfield.
Violet, just bring it over to the hangar.
We're trying.
I can't pack. You gotta get Jess.
5 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's only got 3 wheels.
Hey, Jess?
Yeah?
Yeah, Sledge needs a pack.
Cool.
I'm okay.
Heading
He's
your
not
way.
the only one.
Literally.
Obviously there are a couple more that need packing too. Alright, I'm at the hangar, so everybody bring your butts over to the hangar.
I kept using myself as bait so you weren't getting killed.
Well, what'd you do that for?
We're bringing the vehicle, Brit.
I don't want you
Every
getting
time I
yourself
heard you
killed.
saying you were taking fire, I started shooting at what was shooting at you.
Dude, I was getting shot from so many different directions. I couldn't pick one out.
At one point, I lined up like this, off the side of you. I had a line of your enemies just in a fucking row.
Yeah, when I was behind that rock, I saw
Are
that,
you listening to?
and I tried to maneuver
Bridge,
around
do
to
not armor us.
the big side of the rock, which I've eventually made it.
I shot literally like 6 guys. And all of a
Someone
sudden,
sounds like
tank
they
after
need
me.
a tow.
Like shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Guns,
Keep
task
running
somebody
back
to
and forth
make
on the
sure
hill.
they
Areas hit
run
you.
around
Oh,
and
there you are, you asshole. He'd shoot
make
you
sure
off by
all the
like
air
2
defense
meters my left.
systems
Stand
around
by.
the airfield are
Down loop again.
neutralized.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, sir?
Yeah, Roger. I say again, task 2-man team to go around the
Barracks
airfield,
clear.
ensure all the air defense is neutralized.
Copy that. All right, Pritch, you copy?
Yeah.
Yeah, take somebody and go around completely around the airfield. Make sure anything that's in the air or anything like that is destroyed.
Roger.
Roger, you've got 2
Fine.
people.
Yes. Or anyone, somebody jump in with me.
We got shots
Yeah,
flying
Twan,
over
come
us.
to the hangar.
Did I hear somebody say shots fired?
We had shots flying over us. Sounded like it was coming from the southeast.
All right, stop. Yeah, go ahead. Stop the vehicle there.
That might be Alpha engaged at the rest area with the possible QRF force.
Got it here. If we've got it this far, it can't be fixed on the screen. Just takes the best part of 10 minutes to do that.
Let's make sure everybody hits the arsenal by the truck in the hangar before
All
we
right,
head
Jess,
out.
did you fix him up?
Working on it.
Twan, where are you? You with Pritch?
Yeah.
Copy.
Hey, Guns, can we
Anyone else
also
need medical?
can we get somebody up here by Happy Burger on the south, the high ground, looking down and advise what is going on with Alpha?
Copy that. Sledge?
This has got to be bug guns. I'm not
All right, don't worry about it. Get over to Happy, what the heck is the name of it?
Do you want me and Jess
Who,
to go
me?
over there?
Happy
No, I want Sledge to do this.
Happy birthday.
Roger.
Yeah, get over there and do some scouting, see what you can see.
Alright, I'm out.
Take Violet with you. Violet, go with him.
Violet, we're headed to Happy Burger.
And just
Guns, as far as I can tell, everything's flown.
Yeah. Hang on a sec.
It wouldn't do more than that, was it?
Hotel
I'll give
Hades.
you arms some later time.
There are more around, aren't there?
Hotel.
Yeah, this Jeep with the dish car on it, it's bugged. We can't fix the wheel.
Understood.
Oh well, nothing we can do with it then.
Yeah, there are more.
Yep.
Okay, let's go to that back.
Hey, I didn't know Red had a burger shack.
Yeah, Guns, go ahead, mount up a couple of people in the in some of these gun trucks. We're going to take some of the gun trucks and we're going to go up by Happy
Rich, this one
Burger
is
and
much
then
more ammo
provide
in it.
Overwatch and support for Alpha.
That
Copy
one
that.
has 2 belts. This one has 5.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's grab as many as we can and get up to Happy Burger with the vehicles.
Want to be a pair, Vi?
Say again, Jess.
I wondered if Violet wanted to be a gun truck pair, but she's elsewhere, isn't she?
Yeah,
Violet's
she's off.
down.
Where are ya?
I'm awake.
Got you coming with us, or?
No, we gotta take as many of these vehicles as possible.
Roger, moving.
Jess, come over here.
Yeah, if we take as many as possible, we can hand some to Alpha.
It don't matter. Hop in and drive.
Yeah, I'm just thinking the ones in the hangar have got more belt, have got more ammo.
Well, we'll see, but right now we're gonna take this one. That's what we got orders for.
Copy. Where are we heading?
Happy Burger.
Ooh, acceleration.
Hey Guns, inform Nez that he's shooting at friendlies.
Hotel Hades, could you please inform Nez he's shooting the friendlies?
Just heard Red called it up the radio.
Roger, understood. I'll pass it on. Hey, they're saying we're engaging them.
We were fired at first.
Yeah.
We're at Happy Burger. Where are we going next?
We just said stay here.
Where are they going then?
Hotel, we're at Happy Burger. Orders?
Health check, people.
I was knocked unconscious at least twice.
I'm back at the Happy Burger with guns.
Yeah, we're by hotel. Just running past us.
Yeah, I see hotel.
Do you want us to go up and do medical or sit here?
I'll sit here.
I think that's the bus. Over here.
Yeah, the bus is supposed to.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
You can go. You run back and do medical on them. I'll stay here.
There's also one in the troop rest area. Not sure if that's.
That's the troop party bus.
I've
Yeah, Hades,
deposited.
I'm sending Jess over to you guys to medicate.
Thank you.
There now.
I've deposited a vehicle with Apollo, but I don't think they were happy.
Hey, Spartans,
Why would they be unhappy with
repaired
more
that vehicle. We can use it.
Who's driving? That you, Pritch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's terribly loud.
Just getting against a truck.
The one up here that got damaged from Alpha is repaired. The truck up here that was damaged from the engagement with Alpha has been repaired.
All right, somebody else get on the gun, yeah.
And I've given Apollo or Alpha or whoever a vehicle.
A vehicular device.
Yes.
Yeah, Roger, did we give him one or two?
I gave him one.
Okay, we got an inbound vehicle, 168, about 600 meters.
Somebody get on the gun.
On the gun.
All right, just get in the other vehicle. All right, let's go hunt this vehicle. Be careful, Apollo's there.
Yeah.
See if you can pinch around what they're firing at.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, me neither. All right, we got white smoke to the northeast, southeast.
Visual on enemy vehicle.
Yeah, be very careful in PID, Violet. Yeah, that's the bus we're looking for.
Unoccupied.
Yeah, stay right here. Apollo's over there. I see him.
Guns, Jess?
Yeah, go, Jess.
Who's bringing the respawn, Vic?
That would be the boss.
Yeah, I got it.
I went for a barbecue yesterday.
All right, I'm seeing a vehicle.
Have we not cleared the
Is that
marina yet?
Oh, that's.
Pretty sure Alpha should have.
Roger, Alpha's cleared the marina.
Oh, I hope that wasn't Alpha.
Well, somebody took all my names off of the buildings.
I still see him.
No, I don't. No, I don't see him.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, they're gone.
Rhonda's Roadhouse.
No. Down in the city, Molos.
Hotel
Man,
Elements,
he's talking
Hotel
about Molos?
Elements,
No, they're all gone.
gather up on the green route. We're going to take the green route in.
I have troops on the far side.
Go ahead, Guns. As soon as you got everybody, we're rolling out. Route green.
Copy. All right, everybody, let's go. Route green.
When we go in, we're going to hit the by that big church, and then from there we're going to sweep southeast.
Copy, all heard.
Going to find the bus. Going to find the civilians.
There was a bus in town.
Oh, the bus in the rest area. No, there's going to be a bus in town that we're going to find and put them on.
Copy. All right, you're making a left here. All right, slow it up a little, Trish. Thank you.
Visual on the douchebag.
Right there. Just fine. Down. Pull us behind it.
We're inside that building.
Oh, God.
Okay, dig in here at these buildings, wait for
Our engine's dead. This gun's out of ammo.
Pull it up next to the respawn vehicle. I can rearm you.
Needs a repair. As do I.
Yeah, engine's dead on the Vic as well.
White smoke. Contacts. Multiple.
I'm holed up in a building doing medical.
I'm doing self-med as well.
147.
Yes, 167.
Becky front.
I'm gonna need some major medical here soon. Vision's going gray.
Where are you? 161.
Hiding behind a
Sledge,
building.
take over on this gun.
Vision's coming back to me.
You good?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Multiple con.
Where are they?
Down the road. To our right.
Twin gun.
Reminder not to use grenades.
Not yet.
Reminder not to use grenades as we start clearing buildings.
Yeah, do not use grenades here. No grenades, no explosives.
Bring them out.
That's good. We don't need to be
Oh, I
using
got a
them
whole
as
bunch I
civilians.
plan on using, but they're not going to be on buildings.
Health check, people.
It's red green.
Guns blue.
Guns and rearming real quick. Register.
Turret on this technical needs repairs.
What about the other one?
Map's been updated. Red area, marking sector, and we need to start moving in.
Bulldog's an engineer, right?
I believe so. Pritch, how's that?
Yes, where are you?
Back on the gun, where?
This one's fine.
I need you.
Copy, where?
Right? About 15 feet from you.
Eyes on Alpha. Alpha's engaging.
No, I'm me.
Directly to their south.
Let's stay still.
Is that Blue 4?
You're good. You can go.
Blue 4 where?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
part of
Alpha.
Alpha 137. Yeah, Roger.
Pritch and I are going to continue advancing along the green line.
Yeah, Roger. Move in through the green line and then red sector, red line.
Roger, seen.
Where's the vehicle, Pritch?
We're up ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Make sure you find that bus that's somewhere in the town area, and then the civilians get loaded into that bus, and then we move it back to the airfield. I'm going to be AFK for 30 seconds.
Rich, where the hell are you?
Up here. Other side of the building that's on your left-hand side. Right, Danny.
I just got in the vehicle with, what the hell's wrong with this thing?
I'm just shit.
Moving slowly.
It's going slow.
Oh, okay.
Basically, that's it, mate. They're just rubbish.
Beyond push.
Yeah, I'm up here with Twan.
In window 139. 140.
No visual on that shooter.
Just a little bit
One
above.
down.
Window
Front
blue
porch.
shelter, so he's beyond the left shelter. He's still
Bridge,
up.
second story. Stone building. Yep, Violet. Aim left a little bit. Down. Easy crouch below your shot.
Down.
Thank you.
He just ran off the other side. You got him that time?
Yeah.
Good hit.
Taking a hit to the wheels.
Alright, hang on, I'm gonna pop out.
Back on that.
White smoke in.
ahead.
The yellow building, red roof. Single story. Two down outside the church.
You're welcome.
Good gun.
Yep.
Was one on the second floor. Stairwell.
Yeah, he's down. Clear.
Violet, good shot on the one in the second
Red
floor.
dot
He's
marks,
down.
respawn vehicle.
I think we have civilians inside the church. Couldn't get a good look at it.
Definitely
Copy.
civvies
I'm
inside
at the church.
Check if any are hurt, will you?
Hotel, we got 2
272.
hostages in the church.
Hey, firm, understood. We
Rob.
can secure them there or move them back to my location.
Got him?
They're already secured. They're handcuffed.
Inbound T-72. It's been hit. T-72 still active. Church alive. Church alive. Behind the church.
Turret toss.
T-72's on fire.
Church off.
Hope someone got that on video.
Yeah, I did.
Good. Post it.
Guns, what do you want to do with these two in the church?
Leave them for right now. They're already handcuffed, so they should be good.
Mark them on the map.
Yeah, Roger. We can
They're in the
pick
church.
them up when we find the. We can pick them up when we find the
Yeah, but just so
bus.
people don't sort of throw things in that
Church
general
is on
area.
the hotel location.
Guns, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead and mark it. I'm clearing buildings.
Yeah, it's marked. Joining.
2 down. South side of church.
Just look for the cross on the map inside of a white square.
Violet, you might need another driver. I'm off.
Oh, that's the smell.
Arr, arr, arr.
Bridge, I'm on my way to you.
Hey, fun.
Friendly down the road, be careful.
Watch it, yeah.
Friendly. Contacts east.
Let's make sure we stay in sector.
You and Brett are trying to eat the same.
Got one.
Got hostage?
Yeah.
Where are you? Oh, I see.
Probably best to still mark them on the map, yeah.
Hotel, we got another hostage.
Times 2.
Hey, firm.
Times 2.
Guns, you want me to check this building? It's on the edge of purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Guns, Jazz, we've got a bit of nice overwatch on the top of this hill.
Copy that.
Hotel found 2.
Hotel, do you remember what the total was? 12, I believe.
Hey, firm, should be 12.
Hey, Bulldog.
Anybody got eyes on that bus yet?
Roger.
Negative.
Guns, I'm with Jess and Twan for now. I had to go AFK.
Yeah, I just got shot at.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I
I
just
see
shot
it.
the guy in the back.
It sounded like it's from the northwest.
Okay, we need somebody driving the bus to swing around and pick up all the POWs, please.
Is that you, Violet, driving?
Affirm.
Copy.
Have we found
Guns,
all
Jess?
12?
I just found more, Red just ran into a building with more, hostages.
Yeah, check your map there. I've already marked them.
My freaking keyboard again.
Keyboard's fucking up.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta crawl underneath my desk.
Alright, Purchase
Roger.
Ledge and I are over by Jess, Twan, and I think Guns. I don't know who else in their
No,
vehicle.
I'm by
That's
Red.
me. Copy. Never trust Nez with a bus. Guns, Violet.
Good, but
Why is Nez driving the bus?
Of all people.
It's his specialist subject.
yep.
I'm waiting for it to go bang.
Make sure he hasn't hidden any explosives on that bus.
Yeah, why do you suddenly start fearing for the POW's lives?
I think we're all too close together, to be honest.
Hey, Angelo.
So we have to
Angeline.
expedite the,
Sorry.
He steps on the clutch and the
I
toilet
can't
goes
get
getting
bang.
these
So, I'm not
hostages
close to work. How are you
busted.
today?
We got to get back to
I'm
the airfield
fine,
to
thank
defend.
Glad you can join us.
Fridge, where you at?
I'm in
He's in with Jess.
Oh, okay.
Bus
Slide,
headed
you
our
want to
way.
be my gunner?
And how are you doing today?
Back up, Violet. Bus coming in between you and, Pritch.
Anyone know how many POWs we found so far?
Not 100% sure.
Was a decent load to that bus.
Hey Vi, turn your engine off so we can hear ourselves think, yeah?
Engine off.
And now we can hear anything else coming.
For some reason, my cigarettes haven't been working. Or my crayons, or lollipops.
Have you been lighting the wrong end again?
Is it 10 or 12 on there?
Glasses, whatever, it won't flag you.
All 12 are on the bus. All 12 are on the bus. Grab your vehicles. Let's escort them back to the airfield.
Alright, Bridge, come get me when you can.
Roger, I'm actually it might be a better idea if Violet does, because they've got space. I'm in with Twan and Jess.
Copy that.
Violet, fetch. Are we coming back, Guns, as well?
Well, somebody's got to pick me up.
Violet's coming
I'm on the
for
way.
you.
I mean, if you need, I can pick them up. I've got room in my
No,
vehicle.
I got it.
Yeah, but we need to be moving back as well, don't we?
Yeah, everybody needs to get back to the airfield. We have to defend the
Okay,
airfield
let's go.
for enemy counterattack.
Roger. Roger.
Hotel en route, airfield. Route green.
Flying Dutchman en route.
Somebody hit a pole.
Alright, Hades, listen up. After the debrief, I want everybody down in the Hades channel, alright?
We in trouble again?
Depends.
Still?
You mean still? Doesn't they end with Y?
Expect enemy in the next 5 minutes. Expect enemy in the next 5 minutes. Let's go defensive. I have respawn vehicle in the hangar. I'm going to put the arsenals on the ground.
Copy, all heard. Okay, Hades, we got incoming bad guys in 5 minutes. We need to get set up and get defended.
I'm hearing shots already.
They're coming from the 212.
Arsenals are on the ground.
Shots inbound, 210.
Visual on 2 enemy technicals. 209. 800. Troop trucks.
Where you at, Violent?
3 troop trucks. I'm right in front of the hangar.
Me and Red are gonna see how much we can piss them off.
Clear back blast.
Okay, we've got 3 troop transports, a couple of fast moving. Make that 4 troop transports, a couple of disc jeeps.
I just respawned. Just made me down.
I'm in the bunker here, the barracks building on the southwest.
Need somebody engage us.
I'm awake, but the truck's busted.
Majority of the force is at about 700 meters.
Guns, I'm gonna get on top of this 2-story on the south side of the compound.
Yeah, sorry, Violet. I was in the arsenal. Yeah, go ahead.
I want a concentration. I see a singleton.
Thank you.
Alright, you're free.
Thanks.
Alright, I'm with you, guns.
Oh, thanks, Charlie.
10 seconds.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, guns, do we have any operational gun vehicles?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Why don't we get a suicide team to go run down there on the flank along the road, on the east side of that road, and set up a crossfire?
Copy that. Okay, who wants to volunteer for a suicide mission?
I'm on my way.
Copy.
Troop transport coming in.
Where from?
Southwest.
Troop transport 215. About 600 meters from my position.
No eyes. Our vehicle's damaged and stuck where it is.
D-72 coming out.
Stand the fuck up, you jackass.
Close, close. It's almost on the airfield.
Shane,
Where's
at
the tank?
157 from the tower.
Clear back blast. Overshot.
Nope, you hit.
That's burning. Crew has dismounted.
Another one, another one. Southwest.
Another tank.
Got another tank 208 moving in close 200. It's on the other side of the barracks building coming up along the ridge. It's been hit.
Moving to rearm.
Crews dismounted. One down. I think there's still a crew member alive on the far side. 3 crew down.
Yeah, transport coming in from the southeast.
2.5 inbound, 117, 200, close.
Guns, I'm on my way back to the barracks.
Okay, our truck's out of ammo.
Hotel, is there any way of getting the trucks rearmed or no?
Possibly. Move them next to the respawn vehicle. I think they might be able to rearm them.
Copy. Did you catch that?
What?
Move it next to the rearm vehicle and see if you can rearm it.
Can't move it. Engine and wheels are dead. It got hit by something.
Oh well.
Another
Kiss
tank.
that one goodbye.
Got shredded by 2 techies early on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm messed up.
Yeah, alright, I got you.
Thank you, bro.
I saw you limping.
Yeah, it was like dragging all the way back.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate not having perms.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but I can understand it.
yeah.
Doesn't mean I like it.
Yeah, we don't have to like it. Go ahead.
Did you survive that suicide mission, Pritch?
Pritch, copy. Sledge, is Pritch down?
No,
He's with me.
Copy.
I did get blown up.
We got troops 247.
Sweet, thank you.
Guns, troops, southwest.
Shoot him.
Come on. Oh, you gotta have more.
Oh boy.
They're heading more along the shoreline.
I
White
got
smoke.
into a fight with a tank.
Oh yeah. That'll do it. That'll do
Yeah,
it.
233 from
There
the
we
tower.
We won, but he
couple
gave me a
more
beat.
back behind the deflate.
All right, you green, sir.
Thank you, bro.
Coming in.
Yeah.
No visual on said truck.
Did you get it, Vi?
No.
Is that a friendly 2.5 here at the base of the tower?
Yeah, that's friendly.
Roger. Enemy dismounts 205 at 750 meters.
Sounds like we've got that truck coming
Pritch
in.
due northeast.
Fast moving enemy 2.5 coming in 134 200. Pulling up next to the bunker.
Jesus!
They're jumping out of the back, Pritch. Get down.
Yeah, we're danger close.
Aim firm, buddy.
That's why they call it danger close.
Good shot whoever that was.
Thank you.
Told you I was going to use that HE.
I used one too. Jess, you up there with them?
Yes, I am. Patching everyone back together.
Yeah, good. I'm coming up for the same reason.
Yeah, some of them may get different limbs back.
Yeah, they're mix and match.
Inbound gun vehicle at 173. Inbound gun vehicle at 186 600.
Dealt with.
Guns, I'm moving to your position.
Copy.
Me now? It's
Inbound
dead
guns vehicle at 197
Jess?
400 coming in
Behind us.
towards the bunker. Coming in towards the bunker.
I respawned.
Shots, another one.
Keep scanning the horizon.
Hey, Red, that delivery I was telling you about just showed up. I gotta go AFK.
Hey, Firm, Pritch, you're 2IC until Guns is back.
Reg, you good?
Put you up.
Contacts.
Do we have a medic over on our bunker by the Burger Shack?
I got Perch unconscious over here.
Bag him back.
I gotta put some blood in him first.
I got the guy that shot him.
He's lost a massive amount of blood. Or large amount of blood.
Uh, 164 from the tower, 300 meters, squad coming in.
At contacts, 249.
249, that's belt fed. Roger, 248, stone building.
2 contacts between the 2 store buildings.
384 meters. There's still another, there's still at least one more down by that stone building at 247. There he is, there he is.
I'm seeing some troops out in the middle of the field just to the west of the 2 transports right next to each other.
Looking. Fast mover coming in North Road.
I'm reloading, Jess.
Fast moving gun jeep coming in toward the bunker. Gunner, driver down.
I'm back.
A firm, thank you, guys.
Okay, hotel, where you got? Oh, Hades, where are you guys?
We're still up by a little shed.
Yeah,
Copy.
I've got a fast-moving gun Jeep 232 down by the chapel in the defilade.
There you go,
Expected
Twan.
to
You got
pop
some
up.
sandbags up there for you.
It's exposed. Jeeps come out.
We're just gonna get a fresh tech key.
Alright, Twan, I got you some sandbags on top of the bunker.
Okay, Twan's inbound and attack. You do not shoot him.
Twan inbound in the tech key. Do not shoot.
Technical inbound 224.
Techie inbound 224 400. Moving fast.
Guns, Pritch. I'm gonna have to jump off, bro.
Gunner driver down onto that technical.
You got to go, Pritch?
Yeah, I gotta run.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Night, Pritch.
Always fun.
Night, Pritch.
Thanks. Cheers, everyone. See you later.
They
Dang
tried
it,
to
it wasn't
get us,
fast
but
enough.
we survived.
Sorry, Bulldog. You were right in front of me, bro.
Hi, it's fine.
You missed me
tried to get
completely,
up,
Violet.
all three of us in that tower, but you failed.
Oh, I hit Twan. Twan was the one I was aiming for.
Wasn't fast
All
enough
right.
getting out.
All right, everybody. That's the redo of number one. We'll start with the debrief with Hotel.
Okay, well, Hotel had a good night tonight. I think we kind of switched it up from last time. Hotel took the northern defilade into the airfield and royally found overwhelming contact that we systematically and purposely engaged and worked our way into the airfield to encompass and neutralize all enemy forces at the airfield. And then from there, we pushed out. That's about the time that Alpha was hitting the rest area. We pushed out to provide any additional support that they may have needed. However, that may have caused a little blue on blue. But other than that, once that area was secured, we took green route into the primary objective area to isolate, locate, and recover the 12 civilians and move them back to the airfield for safekeeping for exfil. At the airfield, we were overwhelmed by a number of QRF reinforcements coming in from the far side of the islands. and we were able to stand our ground and hold them off. Lots of engagements out at around the 700-meter range. A number of quick-moving vehicles were able to get in close, but they were neutralized before they did any major damage. Good crosstalk and communications. Tried to keep everybody alive. However, we still had some people taking dirt naps and getting taken out by large caliber weapon systems that we just weren't um, able to take out with one shot. But good, challenging mission, lots of fun. Good work with Overlord that kind of kept an eye on us and made sure that silly little vehicle damage got repaired and back in the fight. And with that, I'll hand it back.
All right, yeah, and this time I didn't delete anybody's respawn, Vic. That's a 1 for me. All right, yeah, I know. Alpha?
Yeah, so this time we took the Marine Patrol base and the rest area. That was Wicked Here Hotel, taking the same sort of pain as we took last time over on the airfield side. Yeah, getting to the Marine base, it was a case of just keep pushing. We had a couple of tanks here and there, some troop trucks, but as I say, it was a case of keep and push back. And then we gradually worked our way into the patrol base, Marine base. Bulldog did his stuff there, rigged up all the stuff, and we started heading off out to the rest area. We weren't sure what we were going to get, as most of them last time had gone to reinforce the airfield, but we had a few extra remaining this time. Again, it was just they'd got armor, they'd got vehicles. It was a case of neutralize and push. Then we took the rest area. Yeah, we weren't aware that elements of hotel were coming in. We thought they were still engaged on the airfield, so an armed techie with its gun pointing straight at us. Yeah, of course we opened fire because we didn't know. But no harm done. We had a couple of casualties out of it, but nothing major. Then it was off to Molos, quick CQB, found loads of civvies fairly easily. Because of the speed, I think, the way that Alpha moved, these guys didn't get a chance to start taking pot shots from buildings there. We overwhelmed them pretty quickly. Then we case of gather up the civilians. Ned's got the bus, loaded them all up, moved them onto the airfield, and then let the fun commence. It was pretty easy peasy as an airfield defence because we'd got good wide open areas of view. We know elements of hotel where, I forget what it was, up to our it's west or whatever. So we knew that area was pretty covered. Then it was a case of get some eyes down. Lots of techies coming in. We soon got rid of those, either by laser designation or just suppressive fire. Yeah, just that it was a case of like sit back on your heels, wait for them to come over the hills, take them down. But and then it was mission complete. So yeah, that was fun. I don't think they didn't get anywhere near the civilians in the hangar, along with all the good stuff. So it was a good defense on that part. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, you guys, nobody ever got close enough to the civilians. I saw that they were where they were placed, and nobody got close. They were never in any danger, so you guys were able to hold that off. That was really good. It looked good from my end when I was watching you guys make your insert into Mollis. The first thing that came to my mind is like you see on TV where they have a beaker of water and they take a dropper and they put in like a dye, a food coloring, and it kind of like spreads out and kind of encompasses everything. That's what it looked like. You guys went in and just spread out all over the place and started wiping them out. It was awesome from my perspective. It was very well executed. I think there should be a little more crosstalk between Alpha and Hotel as far as when you guys were moving out. Because Hotel, you kind of moved out a little bit too quick from the CQB area. Compound and Hotel Alpha, I don't think was totally ready yet. Other than that, I mean, just a little more stuff like that. Outside of that, I think from my viewpoint, everything went pretty well. It looked good communications, and this unfortunately at the end, the Ardicians didn't want to cooperate with me. I wanted them to come in at you guys, but they stopped at a certain point and just like, oh hell with this, and dismounted because you guys are starting to light them up. So you kind of had them scared. So that kind of shows how good you guys are.
Yeah, we lost comms a couple of times. I think Red was because he handles 6-5 and the others over there. Occasionally, 50 gets missed. So we called some movements, but we didn't get a reply. But watching the markers, they were doing what was predicted. So there was no big issue there. I'll say at Molos, we decided to go in like a needle point and then take a couple of buildings, and then we started to fan out, let the boys do their stuff, and it got through it fairly easily.
Yeah, it looked good from my end, but that's the first one. Part 2 will come up here before too long. We'll be keeping on moving down into the island, taking it back. You'll be starting out next mission at the airfield. It's going to be in the hands of the Greek military. So as we move along, they'll be taking control of the island back, and I'm sure they'll probably give you plenty of gyros to in payment. And has anybody got any C's and Q's? Let's check. Nope, no C's and Q's. If there's no C's and Q's, then
Did we get all the civvies okay?
every civvy was retrieved. Nobody died, so everything was went well there. Just hope you guys can keep that up, because there's going to be a lot of other towns that you're going to have to do the same thing.
Okay.
They rode the wheels on the bus service.
Yeah. Nez likes his bus, yeah.
Yeah, I was already saying, why was to interfere for the safety of the POWs?
And how come the bus had somebody scrawled on it like graffiti that said "free candy"?
Why, who's holding candy?
I don't know, but I was bringing a hostage up to the bus, and I saw Nez driving, and I just out of habit, I almost ran away.
Because of that film Highlander, I can never listen to the word candy without having a smirk. Because if you remember, one of the what do you call them, perpetuals, whatever's bloody Kurgan, and she walks in, "Hi, I'm Candy." Of course you are. And every time I hear the bloody Candy now, it just makes me think of that film. So, yeah, smut mode off.
Has anybody got any C's and Q's? Want to comment, ask questions?
No, certainly nothing technical wise that I noticed. I don't know if you noticed anything, Nez.
Nope. Arsenal worked great, and thank God for the 5.56.
I will take a look at the DMR. I think I may have accidentally put the explosives in there. I'll get that taken care of for the next mission. But thanks for pointing that out to me, Gunny.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, for that accuracy international when I was standing up in the ATC tower.
Hey, loadouts is not my problem. That's Ray's fault.
Hey, yeah, we had a great confab going up in the ATC tower.
Yeah, you were on the floor above us, I think.
Yeah.
Got it. I didn't want a crowd up there, so I got a good vantage point on the level below, and there was Ryan and myself. And I was laser designating for Nez and keeping eyes out.
Yeah, yeah, and I was up. I had
and I knew you
Sledge
guys
with
were
me.
up top, yeah.
And yeah, we were doing the same thing, calling out targets, engaging, and really coordinating the fight. That worked out really well.
Yeah, we could hear your audio chatter, which was quite good because it was always confirming the bearings I was giving.
Yeah.
Because I'd look at the bearing on the compass, and then I hear you call it same bearing. I thought, okay, right, we're all lined up here. Yep.
But it was nice to see those missiles going out and hitting targets that we were watching coming in.
Yeah.
Was there a Hades and Hotel Hades and Hydra?
No, there was only one in Hydra, so they filled it in.
All right, I just wanted to make sure because I was going to pass it down to you guys, but if there was just one.
Yeah,
Well,
no, it
we
was
had-
just Twan.
We had a little bunker nest going whilst you were up in the tower and trying to take out the vehicles on the way in. Got quite a few of those technicals. Violet is very good at shooting the gunners in the head. That's his sledge.
Yeah, I was also shooting out tires as they were coming, so they would slow down.
Oh yeah.
I've got a NES.
Yep.
Just laser them and they disappear for you, boss.
I almost got a NES.
I just didn't even bother calling in the end. I just said lasing, and I'd hear rounds out, and then I'd try and track the target, and then it'd drop on someone's head, and they'd have a bad day.
And thanks to that AT stick, Red. So we had a truck drive right up on us, and for some reason we couldn't seem to shoot them dead while they were inside. And as they were all
Yeah.
jumping out, Red nailed them right in the back of the truck with an AT stick, and they all went over.
No, actually, I was using my 40 mic.
Oh, the 40 mic, was it?
Yeah.
40
Well,
mic
we-
with
It
AT.
was a very good shot because you didn't kill any
Thank
of
you.
us.
Yeah. I was trying to make sure that massive effect on the cargo of the truck and not the cargo of the bunker.
Yeah, about gave Pritch a heart attack.
Yeah.
That's because I shot a Mars into the front of it.
Well, that's it for that. If anybody wants to break down to their squads, go ahead. And thanks for showing up for tonight. We had a good turnout.
Yeah,
Ray, that was
thanks
fun.
again. Great
Yeah.
mission.
Yeah, good mission. That was fun.
There'll be more.
Just waiting for Jess.
Before you start hollering at me, I did switch sites. I did not.
I don't care about that. I'm not going to start hollering. As a matter of fact, we're going to wait. I'm going to hold off on this until Pritch can be here because I need everybody here. And nobody's in trouble. There's just a few things I got to go over, so that's all. It's not, not a big deal.
Are we in trouble again, boss?
No, nobody's in trouble. Just there's a few things I wanted to go over, but I'm going to wait until Pritch can be here too, because I need everybody here. Also, as soon as we can.
We are recording.
Yeah, we're recording. This is nothing. There's nothing I'm going to say here that is, going to be a problem. The one thing I also want to do is one of these days, either on a Thursday or a Sunday, I want to get all of Hades together on the training server because I want to go over movement and a few other things. We need to start tightening up. We're getting a little too loose on that, so I want to do some training in there. But like I said, I'm going to hold off on this until we can get Pritch in here.
Okay. Not this weekend. The following weekend, I will not be here. I won't be here here that Friday, and possibly I won't get back till Tuesday evening. So.
Yeah, right. Hey, Ray.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I know you're going to be gone, so that's not a problem. And yeah. So no, nobody's in trouble. Nobody did nothing wrong. It's just that I want to get together and get a few points across with everybody. And then, like I said, we need to get on the training server, all of us, and we need to have one good day of training because there's a few things that I want to go over. And Ray's not allowed to come.
Aw, poor Ray.
And I had a bunch of bunny rabbits I wanted to show you.
All right, you can bring them. Give us something to shoot at.
Targets of opportunity.
So, any comments you guys want to bring up about the mission or anything?
The only thing that I saw was on the vehicles that we were able to commandeer. If they got damaged, we couldn't fix them.
Yeah, it's because they didn't have any toolkits in them.
Yeah, but I mean, we couldn't even change wheels.
I've got a comment.
Odd.
Yeah, we couldn't do anything. We couldn't change wheels. Couldn't do nothing.
Well, the purpose of it was a lot of those vehicles are going to be spread out all over the map. So if you lose one, you find one, you can take another one.
Yeah,
it's going to be that kind of. That's the reason why I didn't put any arsenals down for you guys. It's going to stick with the respawn Vic, because that way you can, if you lose one of those vehicles, you're not out anything. You're just out of vehicle for a few minutes, grab another vehicle, whether it's a troop transport and one of those gas or anything.
Yeah,
that's the whole purpose of it. You just grab what you can and go, and if you lose it, who cares?
Yeah, right. I hear you. Which is
But
basically what we did. If it got destroyed, we just went and picked up another one.
But I will say, somewhere during these missions there will be BTR 80s and T-72s that you'll be able to take and use them. It'll be on the same thing. If they're destroyed, that's it. You'll have to find another one.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's going to be that way. That's why you started out on foot, because you guys would find vehicles out there, and some of the vehicles that were between you and this airfield were actually usable. But but you got, I've had a feeling that the movements are going to be the same, so vehicles weren't going to be a necessity. So, but yeah, when you guys, there'll be better vehicles starting out on the next mission, because again, NATO and the Greek are going to be on the ground. They'll be bringing in vehicles and stuff, and you'll have something a little bit more, how shall I say, robust.
Yeah, that's cool.
Unless Dammy actually remembered to lock on vehicles.
What's that?
He actually remembered to lock the vehicles, Ray.
Yeah, I locked it. Well, a lot of them I had locked out for everybody, even the AI, but some of them I had locked out for players only. Basically, the AI could jump in and use them, but you guys couldn't. And most of them were the transport, so they could get in and out and do whatever they needed to do. But some vehicles, if it's unlocked, it's available. If it's not locked, my thing is just blow the hell out of it, destroy them.
Exactly. But last time we ran across the tank, which was unlocked, and then you were like, "Oops!"
Boom. Yeah, and I did move some things around like I did. I put the British military out a little bit ahead, so you guys would have a little bit of something to be able to buffer before you got out into the area. And if you started taking shots, they were ready to start shooting back if the bad guys came in. But fortunately, they didn't.
Yeah, and I decided to take a mine detector just in case, because I know you guys say there's no mines out there, but every now and then you forget. Every now and then something happens and we'll run across a mine.
Well, this one I know I didn't put any mines down. The next mission and on, game on.
Yeah.
But no, but yeah, that was
Let's
the whole
just say
thing.
your son has trained us well to be terrified.
Especially of buses.
Oh, don't yeah, trust me. There, unfortunately, we don't have any Middle Eastern guys involved in this one, but you never know. They may be something along that line.
You do get radical individuals pretty much anywhere,
and they may just take a lesson from some of those Middle Easterners.
Also, I have a comment to make.
Okay.
Well, a couple comments. One, I think we need to come up with a better way to confirm PID during these missions. And two, I think Nez needs to work on his grenade launcher accuracy.
Well, the problem with the PID, that should have been called up by Red. He was just probably too busy and didn't call it up. But that was supposed to be called up by Red, because we called it up to Red.
Mm-hmm.
So that was his responsibility to call it up further. So we don't have to worry about that. That's not our problem.
And then on the second comment, I remember back in the day, Nez used to be deadly accurate with grenade launchers, and he missed twice.
Yeah. Well, no, what it is he's using the new pike round, and they're laser guided, and it'll go when it's launched. It'll pick up on the laser, and if the laser is wherever that laser's aimed, it's going to hit. So it's going to be whoever tracks the vehicle or tracks the area is where that's going to land. It's the pike round. It's a new laser guided round.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I wanted to get people used to in training too. Those pike rounds, because they are excellent.
Yeah, the biggest thing about that system is you need to have somebody that's good at lasing with the laser designator and being able to hold it on that target, because Because once he fires it, that's it. It goes out, and you'll hear it kick in the rocket motor, and it goes off, and it'll land on whatever you have it aimed on. So I've done it for Nez in the past, but tonight he had to have Hellcat because I wasn't there. But yeah, it's something that everybody should be able to do. That way, if somebody gets killed, they can pick up the laser designator and track on.
Yeah, and that thing can fire from one hell of a distance.
2,000 meters.
I don't think he
2,000
was.
meters.
I don't think he was using a laser designator. At least he may not have even been using the
was.
pike rounds.
No, he was using the
Yeah,
laser
he
designator
was.
in the pike rounds, but if it doesn't pick up the laser, it'll just splat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about during the blue on blue incident.
Oh, I
I'm
don't know.
not
I
sure about
wasn't
the
there.
laser.
So.
That was straight gunfire.
Well, after you went unconscious or died, Sledge, I hopped out, started firing at what I thought was an enemy, turned out to be Nez. Only fired a couple of shots, and then Nez returned fire with his grenade launcher.
Yeah.
And he
Probably
missed
just as a
both
warning.
times.
I think it's just saying, "Hey, it's me. Don't shoot me."
Probably.
But yeah, no. The tonight the pike rounds were being fired by Nez, and Hellcat was doing the laser designator. So they did pretty good with most parts, but I wasn't watching it. But that, like Gunny says, you got if you guys get used to those, everybody being used to the pike rounds. Pike rounds are not that hard. You put it in and you fire it. It can't be fired from the 203 because it's not long enough. It has to be from the newer updated ones that kind of pop out to the side because they're long. So if you have one of you get some practice on that, all you got to do is aim in the general direction. They tell you like to the east or the north or degrees. You just aim high, fire it, and it'll then take care of itself. It's on the laser designator to keep the target lit until it hits.
Yeah, all you gotta do is pull the trigger, and that's it. You're done. You don't have to hold it. You don't have to do nothing. The guy that's designating will do that.
But other than
All right,
that, you guys did a good job tonight. I'm going to jump down and say hi to Paulo before everybody takes off. So,
Alrighty.
hey, we'll catch you guys again soon.
Later, Ray.
Take
Thanks
care,
for the
Ray.
mission,
Guys.
bro.
That right.
I thought you liked when I used the 203 and shot them through windows.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I never complain. You ever hear me complain?
Well, I've heard you a couple times saying you're taking a little bit of the fun out of it.
Well, yeah, when you start killing every goddamn thing, I got nothing left to shoot at. I swear, there was this one fucking thing, one battle we were in. I would put my cursor on somebody, and the moment I put my cursor on him, he'd drop. I go to the next one, he'd drop. I go to the next one, he'd drop. I never got a shot off, and I look over, and who do I see next to me? You.
Somebody's got to keep you alive.
Yeah.
Oh, guns.
Yeah.
I still don't have my Hades roll back in the Discord.
Which roll?
The one that gives me access to the Hades chat.
Oh, hang on.
And the Arma 3
are
company
you
comms.
still in reserves?
Yeah,
she's
they've
still
still
in
got me in
reserves.
reserves.
Oh, okay.
Let me have a look. I'm an admin, so.
Okay.
Okay.
But I will be going quiet for a while because I need. If I keep hitting the push to talk, I will keep going backwards in Discord, and that is not fun.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I hate that.
All right, I got to jump off. I got to
Yeah,
go
me too.
make something eat and get some medicine in me.
Alrighty, guys. Hey, for the most part, you guys did a really excellent job tonight. So I was happy with tonight. But yeah, when we get a chance, we definitely gotta hit the training. And Twan, if you're able to, I'd like you to join us because for when the times that you do hang with Hades, you'll understand what we're doing.
Speaking of hanging with it, where did you go when that tank came around the corner?
Which tank?
That T-72 that came right up to our front door.
I think I got killed.
Man, I'll tell you, if I can get on here later and find that clip, you're going to see me peek around the corner, move back, grab my AT stick, peek around the corner, shoot the tank, peek, go back, reload, peek around the corner, the tank's still there. I shot it a second time.
Yeah, I wasn't having very much luck with the 18 tonight. I had hit him a couple of times. I was never able to do a one shot on anybody.
I had a couple of one shots, but most of them was like the round would bounce off the rear aspect of the tank.
I put that Mars into that truck right by Pritch. It still didn't burst into flame.
I was surprised because me and Red and uh, Tactical were all up in that tower just unloading on that thing.
Yeah, and me and Red, we both hit that with AT practically at the same time.
Yeah, I saw the two
Yeah, I
bangs.
could not shoot them. I mean, I unloaded a full mag into one of the guys at the back, and he was shooting at me, and I was hitting him fair and square. Was not doing anything to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were real tanky.
Yeah,
But
well,
anyway,
there was
I gotta
one guy
go.
in a bunker.
Violet, you should have your roll back.
Yeah.
Yep, can confirm I have the rollback.
Excellent. Okay.
All righty, nice. Thank you, Jess.
Not a problem.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
go ahead
literally,
and head out.
I
Yep,
literally
same here.
shot one of those guys in the back of the truck myself at least 10 times, and he
Yeah.
jumped out of the truck still alive.
Yeah, me too. Yep, but nice everyone. That was good
Good
fun.
night, everybody.
Yep, have a good night, everybody. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. I will see you all later.